All right, guys, so there's a couple more things that I'd like to do. One, I don't like how we have this route and we have the render and props in, two components. What I'd like to do is just simply create a home component within our pages folder and just link that and have these embedded in that. Another thing is I'd like to create a not found component. So if we go to, something slash something, and right now it just gives us a blank page, which is okay, but I'd rather have it just say, page not found or something. So let's do this first. This is going to be pretty easy. Inside pages, so we have components, pages. Right now we just have an about. Let's create a new file called home.js, and let's do racf. So this is going to be pretty simple. I'm actually going to use a fragment here. So we'll bring in fragment, and let's change this to fragment. And then we just need to bring in the search and users component, and we won't need to bring them in here anymore. So I'm going to just cut that, the search import, and bring that in here, except the path is a little different now. We need to do .. and then get rid of components. Okay, and then we also want users, so we can now get rid of that. We're really cleaning up this app.js file, and that's going to be .. /users, and then we're just going to put those in here. So search and users. Okay, and since we're returning a fragment just directly like this, we don't even need the return. If we're using an arrow function, we can shorten this up and just do that. Okay, and then we have to bring in the home component now. So I'm going to go right here and import home, and it's going to be in pages /home, and then down in our route, instead of doing render and all this crap, we can just go ahead and say component equals home. All right, make that look a lot neater. All right, good. And if we check it out, we get the same thing. Everything should still work. Awesome. So you can see that, it's been quite a few videos, and the functionality of our application has not changed at all, but the code has changed big time. So you can write the same application using much different code. And I think that the way we just did it, using context and using, global state, is much cleaner. All right, and apparently we don't need fragment anymore either. Okay, so now I just want a not found component. So in pages, once again, I'm going to create a component called not found.js. And let's do racf. And for this, it doesn't have to be anything special. I'm just going to put an h1, and we'll say not found, and we'll put a paragraph, and we'll just say, actually, let's give this a class of lead, and we'll just say the page you are looking for does not exist. Okay, so now in our app.js, let's bring in that not found. Okay, so we'll bring in not found, and then all we have to do is put at the very end, make sure this is at the end, and just do route component equals not found. So now if we go to, let's say, / whatever, we get our not found component. All right, so our application is all set. In the next video, we have a little bit of preparation to do, and then we're going to go ahead and deploy to a platform called Netlify.